Hey, bitches. Hi. Oh, God. Let me make sure that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Hello, Hypno. What do you need help with? Hello, how's it going, Vulpentine? Charlie, Pokemage. Hi. You're sleepy, not me. I was challenged by a common illness. Uh-oh. Hi, Entity. I'm dying. Drink water. Hi, Derp. Oh, God, I'm in the chicken hole. Well, some of you may die. Modern vanilla or mod pack? Just modern vanilla. How are you, mod man? Goodness, there's so many of you here. I working on some building stuff today. So we have. How do I have like a bunch of? I don't have many. I might have to go find food. Oh no, we're good. Usually play old modded. Yeah. Hi, recruit. Good. No, I'm playing Bedrock on my PC because I started this realm to play with some creators. But I'm kind like Corvus gets on here sometimes, but for the most part it's just me. I think she's been playing more lately actually. I do miss my wife. I wish Tay was here. Recruit's favorite right off the bat. You can't hear the music. That's my bad. All right, we're gonna get some layers on our our current big tower that we're working on. Hamburger. Hi, John. There we go. I probably should have gotten some water before stream. I didn't think about it. We're just gonna. I'll just dehydrate a little bit. It's okay. Had a great time earlier. You mean in the VC? Oh, just let you turn cobble into stone brick. No smelting, huh? Yeah, it's grindstone. You have to use stone cutter. But yeah, it's really easy to. It only costs one iron to make a stone cutter. Yeah, I was enjoying myself. I was having a great time too. I unfortunately felt a bit sick in Enderon. I hopped back in for a little bit and actually got to talk to Silius on their break. After the call had ended. All right, gang, check it out. This is the base of our big tower. It is wide. Entity. The chromosomals have ended in nubbins, leaving each DNA strand to fray like a rope. Severing shears off another vital sequence. I'm a little confused. Hold I. My epigenetics. The screeching hole. I'm not sure I'm equipped. Oh, it's Vibrant Visuals. It's a resource pack on, or well, I guess it's kind of a default on Bedrock. I saw that. I didn't want to get my headphones back out, though. I get it. I know I didn't feel like joining back because I'm a roommate can mind their own business. I get it. I don't think I've played past 0.13. Yeah. It's an incredibly detailed dying from aging. Yeah. So what you're telling me, Entity, is that you're old. I'm only 31. That's not that old. Wow, you're older than our resident old lady. That's bad. I can't tell you how happy it makes me. Like, it makes me feel safe knowing that, like, people older than me are watching. If that makes sense. Recruit, you're about 3. Oh, we're gonna burn through this through this stone so fast. Everyone is old proportionally. My baby sister's 12 now. I feel ancient. How old are you? I'm only 25. I turned 25 late last month. We pick on Corvus for being old, but we got people here who are actually older than her, so... Only 11 months older, yeah. Just about to turn 26 then? Thank you for the head pats, Derp. How are you? Yeah. Nice. I was about to say, I'm still a spry young man, but I shifted 2 centimeters in my chair and now my back are good. Yeah. Good. I'm doing pretty damn okay. I feel like I got a lot of things sorted out for my channels going forward. Having a plan helps so much. I cannot express how much better I feel about it now that I've got like a plan. Also, I gotta leave. Okay. Be safe, recruit. Oh, see you in 15 years. Child, you'll be back tomorrow. Planning ahead is good. It's just... Okay. So what I'm doing is laying out, like, the footholds for where I'm going to start on some of these channels, because I'm 3. Ah, got you. Damn, it took you a very long time to realize that. I have, right now, I have 2 active channels, but I'm gonna have, like, no, I was in the middle of the game, okay. I have 2 active channels, but it should be more like 6 when I get everything working. I'm getting my routine down, and it's given me the time to run 3. Of course, as time goes on and I sort of start to not perfect anything, I'm never going to be the best at anything. But, I don't know, get things figured out, right? Find my place in my niches and things like that. I'll ramp it up because there's a lot of things I want to do. I have a million giant projects that I talked about with chat before. I'm like, this is my Saturday. I just accidentally bought Electrician Simulator. Child, you have no money. But yeah, as I get better at doing things in a timely manner, I will probably switch it up a little, I want to make videos about trains again. I want to make giant reviews like I've been planning to for years. So this wall, just cosmetic? Oh goodness, no. This is the base of a tower. Now the tower itself, that's cosmetic. I just want to get the outside built and make the inside around it. YouTube flagged this. I meant to ask in BC, but when's your streaming anniversary? It was July 1st is the first VOD on my channel. It's not that big. But basically it's just the centerpiece for a nonsensical, like, early industrial center. This is just the big thing that stands over. It was originally like, I want to build castle and things. Anyway, I actually got to do stuff. See you in a bit, recruit. Yeah, so July 1st, John, was my streaming anniversary, so to speak. That's, I guess, but like, I kind of consider August 1st my streaming anniversary because that was, or August, well, August, like, I don't know. I consider August the thing because I'd just freshly lost everything, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna commit from this point on. You know what I mean? You ever have one of those moments? So this tower is gonna go up quite a bit. You bitch. I want to bring the tower up to build limit. The size is somewhere from the distance I put a bunch of nuclear reactors from my home. Increase environmental radiation. Fancy. Come on, come on. Oh. I just want to get through this before motherfucker shoots me off or something. Alright, only like 300 blocks to go or some shit. Hi there, welcome in. How are you? $9.27. To 8:48. So it's 79 blocks. 79 blocks long. Y'all think that's big enough for the tower? Let me go and make sure. Let me see what John did that was so wrong that YouTube couldn't let me see it. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Don't drive distracted, kids. Oh damn, it didn't even. Oh no, it didn't even hide the message. It just ate it. I'm bad at judging distance. Me too. Hi, Koopa. How are you? It was the same question. Yeah, it just didn't show up, which is weird. Yeah, it's just not there. Strange. Hello, hello. I miss my wife, chat. There's a creeper up there on my wall. I'm checking again. No, it just didn't show up at all. That's strange. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Yeah. I miss my wife, damn it. The 100-block tower. Honestly, this wall needs to be a little bit taller, I think. How's you, by the way? I'm doing real good. I had the day off work, so I've been doing projects all day. Or at least, well, today's been mostly planning. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of putting my nose down and, you know, getting it done. But there's big plans. You girls got plans for like 6 YouTube channels. So how are you? I just was wondering what the day counter is too. Apparently you reached the year December 1st. Oh, the day counter is just the daily streak. That's how many days I've gone without missing a stream. Day 260 is yeah, day 260 is like I've streamed that many days in a row. It's basically bragging rights, you know, John. It's like I'm so damn good at showing up. I've done it this many times. I have shown up with blood pouring out of my face. I've shown up, well, terribly ill. You know. Lucky day. Honestly, that... Ooh, fuck, that's a little sore, isn't it? Oh shit, I forgot where I was. Hold on, my bad. Fuck. Why was blood pouring from your face? Oh, so I get these terrible, like, stress nosebleeds. And it'll look like I've been, like, someone's tried to murder me or something, but it's just my nose. I've shown up with, bruised a rib. I've shown up with, I can't really walk right now. The thing is that being here is part of my routine, and that routine helps keep me level-headed. Keeps me in time at work, keeps me on track at home, and makes it easier to, like, take care of my cleaning, things like that. Being here is really important to me, okay? Yeah. I hope the music's coming through all right. Sounds good? Okay, good. We're gonna have to get some more cobble. New game music or something external? No, that's mine. Outside of when I'm playing Pokemon, all the music in my streams is made by me. Like, I play the Pokemon music because it's really damn good music. But Minecraft's music is super inconsistent, so I just put the stuff I make in it. Thank you. Honestly, I like Minecraft's music. If it weren't for the fact that it only plays sometimes, I'd probably run Minecraft music. Generally speaking, I like Minecraft's music. And more variety in stream would be great, wouldn't it? I think we can all agree. A little variety goes a long way. But yeah, the wall being taller works very well. Once I'm satisfied with the shapes of my walls, we'll work on details. I'm gonna use a lot of, like, spruce accents and windows, like spruce fence windows and oak trap door windows, things you can see through, things like that. I want it to be wood and not glass outside of, like, the houses and certain parts of the castle. Actually, how much do we have? Oh, that's plenty, honestly. We're gonna get up a few more stacks. I'm back. Welcome back, recruit. Birch? I hate the look of the logs. I have never found a good work for, like, a good place for the logs. But I like it for floors. Like planks, I mean. I like birch planks for floors. I actually think the doors are interesting, but I'm not sure I like them. Like, I think, you know what, I actually really like birch trapdoors. I think they're really interesting. It's just hard to fit in places sometimes, you know, whereas oak and spruce are really, really versatile. And anywhere you put spruce, you can use dark oak, and pale oak is just so pretty. And cherry wood is beautiful, and you know, but a birch is weird. It's hard to find a good place for birch. I think the same about acacia as well. Yeah, hold on. I had to check my DMs, see if my wife has got back to me. She has not. Birch trapdoors look like they're paper middles with wood frames. Yeah, they do. Haven't played in so long, I've never seen cherry wood or pale oak. So pale oak is wood but white. The logs have this like sort of copper wood look, or copper. This sort of cobblestone wood look. I don't know how to describe it. It's really impressive cobblestone generator. Thank you. It's got problems. Things tend to fall through here. I haven't figured that out yet, but all reliable, you know. Actually, we're gonna keep a couple of spots open. We're gonna start replacing. So if you look out here, you'll see, the path goes quite some ways out that way. We're gonna start replacing that with stone bricks, so we can start to build it up. Terra Firmacraft has a bunch of wood types, and acacia and TFC rose wood is a nice red color. Nice. Yeah. Oh, mangrove wood is a deep like a blood red. What's wrong with red orange? I don't know. It's not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just I always have a hard time building with it. I'm not a very talented builder. I'm kind of ass, but you know. Yes, of course, Recruit. Well, they have mangrove trees. I love mangrove trees. They're redwood. It's beautiful. Oh, please. I almost exclusively build prisons and cuboids. I'm trying. I've only built one house and then the towers that I'm working on in this realm. I've never been very good. Recruit remembers the cube. They never did blow the cube up like they told me they would. So here's the house I've built. This is going to be a bit of a village sort of thing. This is the house. I never got enough gunpowder. Yeah. It's simple. I think it's nice though. Minor utilitarian, usually singular material. Yeah. Tower. Yeah. I used to do a lot of underground bases myself. Okay. We are gonna start slowly replacing some lines here with stone bricks so that we can build them up as walls. You're a mole at heart, I get it. I once got so committed to the mole base when I was playing on 360 that I had made a melon farm and farmed enough melon to replace the stone in my walls of my cave with melons. I'm in my Legacy Console Edition world. I have a home base, a castle, a village, and a ground base for slime chunks, and an end outpost. Yeah. Mind you, this was legitimately thousands of melons. It was a lot of fun, honestly. Also 360, but collectively classified Legacy Edition, yeah. No, I get you, I get you. Thank you for the head pats, Corvus. How are you? Keeping an eye after this morning, Corvus. I'm so proud of us, chat. We got our first hater. I should start out my PlayStation. Wow. Well, yeah, to be fair, I have had haters. I've had people who came into my chat just to hate on my wife. So, well, my girlfriend, you know. You know. MEP just woke up. Good morning. Goodness. It's a Corvus, yeah. Regular toxic or bigots? Yes. To both. We had a couple of people straight up stopped watching. That's a freaking scare. It is 100 blocks from ground to top block. That one's only like 60. Or maybe like 70, I'm not sure. So there's gonna be a landing post on top of this one, right? There's gonna be big balconies at the indented sections at the top is gonna be balconies. So there's gonna be like a little wood structure coming down. I don't remember. It's different for Bedrock and I'm not sure. Good Eep at least? I hope so. I want to say it's like around 250. I'm not super sure. That guy goes up to 180. Or not 180. One something, yeah. Hold on. Let me check. Current MZ Bedrock Build height. 384. Oh, but that's total vertical levels. Up to 319. Yeah, 319, yep. Decent sleep. Got woken up by an old going to bitch about someone needing to pay them because my payments passed due. About someone needing me to pay them because my payments. Uh-oh. Hi, Ginger. How are you? I am good. I'm just very sleepy. But, you know, making do. I've done really well today. I've gotten a lot of organization done, so I'm excited. Gonna go for a bit? Okay, recruit. Gay as ever? Okay. Alright, you. Listen here, pal. You're here. That's generally a pretty good informer of slowing. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. So I'm just not into stream today. Okay. Be safe, recruit. Then go to bed. Sleep is for fucking nerds. Said the wrong contact. Uh-oh. How goes the craft? It's good. I got a tower. I got another tower. There's gonna be another one off in the distance that way, but you won't be able to see it. There are a lot of projects today that need touched up on. How do you drink so much caffeine and are always still sleepy? You know, it's a good point. Hit the wrong guy. Thank you for that, Bat Stare. Thank you. She must be severely ADHD. I am. I just have like a bunch of systems that help keep me in check. So you know, I've been that's one of the few things I've been actually properly diagnosed for. A lot of things, in a lot of cases, I could not afford diagnosis. Caffeine doesn't give energy; it disables the EP receptors. I was just not diagnosed with autism. You can't. I could not get. Certain circumstances made it so I couldn't actually be tested. But yeah. I have, however, been peer reviewed. My ex, my girlfriend, my community. I seem bitter like strains. No. The reason that's capitalized is they're referencing a whole YouTube channel. That is just about me liking trains. We needed an autism diagnosis back then. ADHD didn't quite fit. Yeah. I like Magic the Gathering. Does that qualify me? Not really, no. That qualifies you for nerd, though. Which means you're probably in the right spot. Also consequently disables the breakdown of the EP chemicals. Yeah, my bones were kind of trying to give up on me when I was younger. There's a lot of things that had to come first, you understand? Good night, recruit. Yeah, so my bones are well, no, they weren't trying to give up, actually. That's the problem. They were very stubbornly trying to get out. I have bone growth in my joints that causes things to dislocate. I want to do... I mean, that's, you know, kind of trademark, but... yeah, so it's still happening, by the way. I just can't really do anything about it at the moment. I just have, like, enough muscle mass right now until I start HRT that it is gonna hold me together for a little while longer. It hurts. But you know, it'll get better. Someday. Probably have both screw hands or traits or just personality quirks I need to work on. Yeah. There are buff women like Buff Pup. Yeah. Good luck. Be safe, Ginger. But yeah, I'm gonna work on it. When I start to really make good progress on my content stuff, and like if I can make some money, I will continue my work and see about like getting insurance through my job. I'll probably offload some work on... Actually, no, they won't make me full-time, so I can't really get the insurance. Gonna lurk, be safe. And, you know, I'll go from there, so... Come on. Trying to replace all the cobble with stone bricks is a pain in my ass, and I'm upset at myself that I did this with cobble when I knew I wanted to use stone bricks. I also have those, I believe, in mental illness because now my brother has a severely autistic stepson. Oh, okay. Had to wait for someone else to get it. Couldn't have been you, you know. I get it. Point being, keep yourself buff once you start HRT. Won't make you unfit. I'm gonna have to start working out to get buff. I'm just abnormally strong thanks to genetics at the moment. I'm stronger than most people who do work out, just literally just built like that. But yeah, I'm gonna want to work out when I get started. I'm gonna want to be working out by then. I get what your point is a good one. I'm with you, boss. different topic. Why would you even ever build with cobblestone? I like to use it for houses and basic constructions. So like there's a lighthouse that I'm starting to build way off in the distance over there. Probably you can't see it from here, it's too far away. But I want the lighthouse is going to be cobblestone and spruce logs. I've already got a start on it. The cobblestone I'm building myself a little path here. Dear Lord, I really went far with this thing, didn't I? So those traits in me are things with my parents just viewed them as being shy and being a smart kid. Yeah. Always use the wood or stone brick or the like. No, I don't know. I change it up pretty frequently. Child jump scare. Ew. Okay, you. I made a video like a year ago and I'm still thinking about it. Be safe, hun. I'm just gonna take the bridge down and we'll make a new bridge later to fill the gap. I will make a little wall section. Or just a little something. It still won't let Stone Giant 4, Papa. Oh god, none of you have, only like one of you has context for that. It still won't let one of my songs be recognized as music on YouTube, so I just have a song that I can't play on stream. Like, you know, so it's bothering me. If they're genetic, it sounds like them dying. They also have, yeah. Sorry. One of the songs in my playlist is YouTube won't recognize it as a song, so it won't show up on YouTube Music, and it's bothering me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not making any money on it. The account that the music's all posted to only has 40 it doesn't even have 40 subscribers. It's just the thing that bothers me is just like I can't use it in my streams because I use YouTube Music for my streams. Okay. God, what is wrong with me? I was going fucking crazy on these builds. I don't think I've once used YouTube Music. I use it for my music, so. I haven't used it to listen to anything else. It's just my stream. It's just where I do my music from for stream. I listen to other music just on YouTube. Bipper, I'm in a comp. Are you? What is it? How are you? How are you, Crimes? You ought to add me on Discord. Okay. Oh goodness, there's so much yet to do, but I should go to sleep before the evil comes out. The sun running across the tower as clouds slip by it, and it slides slowly below the horizon. Ooh. Okay, let's sleep. Gotta wait for it to be nighttime. Oh, the tower? Yeah. That's fair. Chat, let me see if my wife's awake. Still no messages. Sad Catgirl hours. Okay. Well, since we're here, yo, thank you, Corvus. I do miss my wife, though. Bum bum ba da 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 da. My wife is eeping or something. I miss her. Oh god, why did I just have to flip all the doors? Testing? What are we testing? You have an axe, just fight? Staying out overnight? Why would I want it though? It ate my first message. Oh. Yeah, it's been doing that lately. John has been having messages just disappear repeatedly. I can't wait for Tay to actually be in the same house as you and for you to still say you miss her. I will. I literally will. So we're looking at me visiting her in a year or so. Unfortunately, because I keep having to spend my money on somebody, I can't really save it. you know. Yes, I wasn't a particularly hyper kid. I'm not on the extreme end. I'm not on any extreme end. And they were born in the late 60s, so the traits they have that I also showed were just how kids are, and I just needed to come out of my shell. Yeah, I actually got the same. I got the same stuff. I ended up getting put in a speech therapy class. I do have a bit of a lisp. But for the most part, it's because I was mumbling because, yeah. Reason, totally no reason, you know. Okay, be safe. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I see those. They're all triple. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yes, I would much rather be in her lap. See, here's the problem about that, Mage. Here's the problem about me fitting in her lap. I'm 7 inch. Oh, my bad. She's 5'3", so I'm 9 inches taller than she is. No, I had to clear all those. Those were hidden by you. Those were hidden for review, but I don't have the YouTube dashboard pulled up, so I didn't know they were there. That's on me. Yeah, but yeah, I very much do want to be in her lap. But yeah, I'd love to sit in her lap. She's gonna look like she's being absolutely crushed, though. To be honest, though, would that not be a good way to go? So I also got put in speech therapy, but it was part of that my lower jaw hadn't formed quite big enough for my mouth. So in addition to my mumbling, I also had a hard time saying things like theater. Yeah, oh, you've mentioned that before. They had issues, yeah. To be honest, I still have a hard time saying the word because it's wrong and should feel bad for existing. Okay, you. But yeah. Let me see. Is something else hidden again? No, we're good. Just gotta check both my chats because I know things go hiding. Haven't gone to speech therapy, but I stutter a lot. I do stutter quite a bit. When I get uncomfortable or like, yeah. There are quite a few. or when I get like really sad or angry or anything, like I stutter horribly. Like my composure slips and my lisp gets a little bit worse and things like that. It starts becoming noticeable. We are gonna make this Oh, I'm the only one here. I guess so. Damn, okay, shit. YouTube side has kicked the bucket today. No watch hours for me. It's okay. That's okay. That's just alright. Same. I'm there. You're there. Oh. Uh-oh. I stutter a lot when my brain gets overwhelmed. Yeah. I stutter terribly when I'm happy sometimes too. Some of y'all have seen me get flustered when chat like love bombs me, and I melt. All the composure that I use to maintain the way I speak disappears. I mildly enjoyed speech therapy because it was during school and they just pulled me out of class for like half an hour to talk and repeat phrase. They did that. They integrated board games actually into speech therapy. Hi, Elden Ring Wall. How are you? Hello, nerd. Yo, thank you. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm sleepy. I'm 3 cups of coffee and 3 cans of Monster in, and I'm still sleepy. So I think something might be wrong. Yo, that sounds sick. I wish my physical therapy did anything cool. So they would have us play board games, and like, you know, any game that required you to say something, like say something specific, they would integrate a whole sentence instead of like a word or two to cover the words that you struggled with. And a lot of the time, the idea was that you'd gain confidence with the word by repeating it, and it'd fix the problem. And with some kids, this worked, because a lot of it was mumbling, right? But with repetition came confidence. Unfortunately for me, that didn't fix everything. Oh, fuck. Bitter, you just jumped on your pumpkin seeds. Fucking dumb bitch. I hate you, I want you to die. Speech therapy. No. You know, yeah. If you don't mind me asking the streamer, what may I call you? Bitter. They got like a bunch of chats got like a million variations of my name that they call me. Bitter bits. I have a chosen name, but I'm not comfortable sharing it. You know what I mean? It's out there, but I'm not entirely sure I want to share it. Chat, we are 200 watch hours away from the 4K requirement. I am anxious as all fuck about it. Sadly, I must excel at everything I do, so I only had to do speech therapy for like a month. You should excel at streaming next. I'm gonna go with bits? Okay. That's fine by me, thank you. I'm sorry, that was mean. I didn't mean for it to be. I want friend to stream. Rude ass. I went stable. I want stable internet that doesn't drop every 5 minutes. Nah, just get good. Switch between bibter or bitter whenever I feel like. Yeah. I'm so happy about that, by the way, that the like rotating nicknames feels good to me. I too would like stable internet, but I can dream. Also had a big brother in the 4th grade. Oop. You know, it wasn't the goal, but I'm really happy with a lot of the things we're getting done today. I did that with my dropped frames, to be honest. Would joke that I dropped frames with a gameplay in between. Yeah, I get that. Used to be my shtick, you know, I with how bad my last PC was. I will never be ungrateful for just the enormous gap between my last PC and this one. Because now I know what it's like working. I know what it's like working with nothing, and now I have this. So when people like, okay, y'all gotta understand, Tay got upset working with. It's like Tay got a new PC because she couldn't handle dealing with the problems on the one she had, which was just slightly worse than my current. And y'all know how thrilled I am about this thing. On VC, sounded like you got a lot done. I did. Corvus joined Realm, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, since Tay hasn't come around, hasn't messaged me or anything, I'm kind of considering popping into VC again during stream. During stream. me grab some water. Ah, so rude. You know what, chat? I need more water. Would y'all be okay with waiting for a minute while I go get some water? We do have a nice safe spot to hide. Okay, so I shall. No arson while I'm gone, chat. I will be back soon. Be safe, Elden Ring wall. Damn it. Corvus, you're supposed to be the responsible one. Derp trying to get me to not drink water. I'm with you there, pal. Damn, I had 8 viewers at one point in the stream. Fancy. On the YouTube end. Be safe, wall. Give me a minute, chat. I need to double extra hydrate. I don't know. I just hoped since you were a resident old person, you know. Ba 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 da 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 dun 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 dun. Ba da da. Ba da dun, dun, dun. You know what, chat? Let's get the horse. Now, how far are we going? Oh, are we going? Do 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 do. Hi, Grimes. Oh, look. All right, you. With the swipe. Bum, bum. So this horse actually can't jump a block and a half, so it's useless. But you know, I'll take it. Bum 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 ba. It's fast, at least. It's got something going for it, you know. I suppose I ought to keep building this wall out, right? Oh, one of the nice things about this horse, though, is like just how fast it is. I'm gonna get around the other side. I am speed. We gotta build a drawbridge in this world. I've done my thinking already. My brain cell is activated. And deactivated. I don't want to use that bitch. Thinking's overrated. Thinking is for nerds. Like you guys. Not like me. Alright, let's figure out our way up and over. So y'all get anything neat done today? Any cool projects you worked on? Anything like that while I try to burrow my way around? Like a redstone drawbridge or a station? No, just a stationary. It's just meant to look drawbridge. Like, okay. I don't know how to describe it. But, there is another side of the sea. You know what I mean? So, what I want to do is have two separate bridges. I want basically a wall that cuts the ocean off with a like 50 block wide, or not 50, like 30 block wide entrance or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. I just know that if we go from here about 600, 630. Let me write that down, actually. And now we're gonna go this way. There's the big tower. There we go. There it is. I want to basically close the ocean off for this entire area. You know what? Maybe we could do 800, 630 and end the wall here. Let me write that down. Well, chat, it's time for me to do some dumbass bullshittery. Look at that bitch. Look at that big bitch. Ain't that beautiful? And I want to have like an entrance effectively to over there. Yeah, here we go. Oh, hold on. So about 600 to 800, 600. There we go. My enormous brain has activated. I want the wall to stand high and terrifying. I want it to be something you come to and it's intimidating, you know what I mean? Which I think I can do, judging off of these little structures I've got going on here. I'm not nearly skilled enough to do a redstone drawbridge. I hope I sound okay. It turns out I was using the wrong mic this morning somehow. I had to stop by and say, what's colored here? Oh, thank you so much, hon, to achieve everything you've been working for. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. I sound good? Okay, good. Thank you. We're gonna work on, I guess right now, we're gonna gather some stone and build, and we're gonna build the first wall, like just the path over. Oh goodness, no, you need to thank you deserve it. Oh, it's super sweet of you. No. We're gonna make it big and unforgiving. I'm so excited to make this. I'm working on making. Hope you had a great stream. Have a great stream. Farewell, my friendly cat. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much for popping in. It's very sweet of you. Be safe, hun. Alright, let's eat. I don't know if I've told you all this before, chat, but I miss my wife. 4 viewers, no chats on the YouTubes. Goodness. Wife? Question mark? Yeah. Oh, creeper up on the wall. That's scary. Found a spawner? Damn, where? Oh, it doesn't look like it's very far away. I've built the gravel redstone bridge before. I wasn't great at redstone, just like basic doors and hidden passages. Nice. 501. Oh, that's like... It's kind of under the mountain, isn't it? You know what? Hold on. Let me just like make one of these in case I fall off. I've got to make it 200 blocks, so I'm going to fall off a couple of times. Like that. Oh. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? I gotta get up on an Instagram too. I keep forgetting about that. Goodness, y'all. I'm gonna be a busy streamer. But that's okay. That's okay. My organization needs so much work, but like I've got big goals, big plans. I run into this problem where I'm not very good at making things exciting. I'm just not that energetic. I only ever get like super excited, energetic when I'm like bugging Tay, you know what I mean? Hello, Nautilus. How are you? Fucking bitter. You only got like a couple of blocks. You dumb hoe. Not even halfway there, and I'm falling off again. Anyway. I want to keep yapping about it, but like, I don't know how to say things without like, I struggle to form my thoughts without good questions, and I've been struggling to pose good questions to myself. So I'm like, this is okay. I can work with this. This pace ain't so bad. Just make the internal monologue an external monologue. Yeah, that's a great question. That's a good idea. Thank you. You don't need to be energetic. You're still entertaining in your own calm, comfy way. Thank you. I try my best. Like, I don't. Yeah, I like. I don't know. I like to be able to be energetic, but I also don't necessarily like who I am when I am energetic. I feel like when I get too hyper, I stop being considerate about those around me, and it makes me a bad person. Just bad to be around, you know? And I don't want to, I don't like that, so. Oh. There we go. We got our render distance up a little. That helps quite a bit. Yeah, so this bridge is going to be over... Oh god, this bridge is going to be over 200 blocks long. So did y'all know that, like, so I mentioned the Nottingham cheese riots, right, in the VC earlier, which had to do with taxes being really high, and the government was like, I'm gonna enforce those, we're gonna enforce the government, well, merchants actually requested militias and government assistance to protect them from having their cheese stolen, because their cheese was too expensive to afford, but it was like half of a man's diet back in those days. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, my point was, I know that because I used to have a history channel. I only made a couple of videos. Well, it was history and nature and things like that. I had a little video about a guy called Angus McCaskill. I had a video about a train accident that resulted in a steam locomotive being stuck in a mine, like inside of a mine shaft underground. Long day for everyone involved. You know how it is. Should I take psychology or macroeconomics first? Are we trying to get like easy rides? What are you going for? Like, I guess it depends on your end goals with these classes. Anyway, Yeah, I had this video on coconut crabs, and I've been thinking about redoing it and just putting it on the cult channel instead. I want to talk like history occasionally on the cult channel about little things that interest me. Well, I'll be taking both of them as they're required. Just which one should I take this semester? Are you really, if you're really good with numbers, which I'd wager that you are, I imagine economics should be fairly easy for you. The macroeconomics should be relatively easy for you. And then I'd say to choose if you want it to be, you know, do you want to take the easier or more difficult first? Corvus is close, huh? Where, Burb? Ow, so violent. Bitch. The bridge into the unknown over there. How's that for an ominous building? Favorite history fact is the Guinness fire tragedy. Oh. Hi. Hello, Burb. Thank you. Fuck yeah. Oh, you know what? With all this, I can go put a couple more levels on the big tower. I should probably sleep first though, so I don't get shot. We got some large scale building happening over here. Yeah. Was that the one to do with the floods? The beer floods? Have you ever heard of the Boston molasses floods, which we've made the terrible joke Boston Molassacre? I rest. I remember a bunch of people dying in the beer flood because because people are fucking stupid. They were trying to drink beer from their boots, which had, you know, foot shit in there, and terrible idea, by the way. I love seeing these distant purple beam of the enchantment tower. Yeah. For me, I love seeing my giant ominous tower on the other side of the water. It's wonderful. Well, this is only the foot of the tower, but we're gonna get a couple levels up, right? Bum bum ba da 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 dum. This is Little Steps, isn't it? Yeah, it's Little Steps. I ought to know some of the names of my songs. Is that my wife? Hey love, are you okay? You are. Okay. It's okay, I just missed you as all, baby. Hour and a half in this, well, hour and 40 minutes in the stream, working on building up my giant tower. basically one of the original Guinness distilleries burned down and killed 12 people, not because of the fire, because it created a beer river, and town got any containers they could to collect as much beer as they could. So they drank so much they died of alcohol poisoning, not from the fire. Yeah, I remember that. I remember learning about that. Hi, Gripsterlock. How are you? Chat, my wife has awoken. Oh, I haven't unmuted yet. My bad. Chat, look what I caught. I got me the extra rare Pokemons. It's the most Irish thing imaginable, yeah. At one point, the, like, a Guinness distillery had such, like, they were producing so much, they had a rail yard in their distillery to move everything around. It was really interesting. Locomotives meant specifically to handle beer. John says hi.
Hi.
Oh, pretty they. Oh, that's wait a minute. I eat sweet potato because I realize bathroom not going smoothly. Ah, you need the fiber. Why is my wife so pretty?
Not that pretty.
Lies. Fiber. Okay. Or whatever. Okay. Bunch of nerds. My whole chat, all nerds. Ooh. Jeez. Oh, guys, for those of you who haven't seen them yet, I did do a couple of posts on YouTube today that, about my projects with a couple of links. I don't like sweet potato. I like normal potato. I like most potatoes, frankly.
Yes, it is dirt. Hello. I was saying what Derp said. I was saying...
Oh, yeah. Whoa, is that a tay? It is, yeah. Scary, I know. I ate sweet potato because Google said they have fiber. Yeah, but you can get good amount of fiber out of an awful lot of things, you know. Basically any of your green foods. Ha, get agiled. Ha ha ha. Sweet potatoes taste weird compared to normal potatoes. They're not even potatoes. I don't believe they're actually potatoes. I want to say there's some difference. They're pale imitations of the spuds they could be.
Yeah.
Ha, agile. Imagine.
I kinda just wanna relax.
Okay.
Is that alright?
Yeah, after stream I'm probably gonna lay down and conk out. I'm made of caffeine and I'm still leapy. It's one of those days, you know? Regular steamed potato that the people were selling did not have skin. I need one with skin, and sweet was the only one. See, this is, you know, I don't want to tell people to use Google for their medical information, but like, you know, this is also what it's for. Tummy troubles, Google may actually have the answer. Taking a look at stream real quick.
What's your YouTube?
It doesn't matter, I just want to show you what's on screen.
I'm looking.
Look at it. This is the first few layers of Big Tower.
Oh no, on the other island?
Yep. Well, yeah, yeah. You can't see it from here, but you can see one of the towers on there from here. Hold on, chat. We're gonna see if we're gonna have a bad idea. Whoops, what did I click? That's it, chat. The bridge to nowhere. Big tower. Big tower. Big tower. Imagine, I'm trying to migrate from Google to DuckDuckGo, but it is difficult. Yeah, y'all are cute. What do you mean? No proof. Why is this run so smoothly? I was expecting this to be crusty. Is this what having a good computer is like? Is this it, Tay? Is this what you were experiencing while I was dealing with that? Why tummy hurt? Dying, you're deceased, you're dead? Well, you know, if you can explain what's wrong.
Not really.
No?
Not that far. I wasn't able to max the render distance.
Well, this isn't max. This is on 24 chunks, not 32. But look at, you can see how big the towers are. You can fully appreciate the scale of them. Look at those beefy things. Bridge to the Tay, if unexplainably happy. What happened? That sounds really bad. I didn't mean it like that. Look at this, Tay. We're gonna have a big bridge here. You know how I was talking about having a big bridge? It's gonna be here. I found the spot I want. It's just gonna cut right across 200 blocks.
What the? You're going to the jungle?
I'm cutting off this inland ocean bit here.
Oh.
Yeah, texted with someone. Okay. Recruit's crushing again. Leaving, need to get to work. Good luck. Be safe, Gripster. Yeah, see, now I can see the big towers and the thing. I wonder if I can see the big towers. Oh, I'm gonna break my legs. Wonder if I can see the big towers from house, not question. Okay. I want to, yeah, just friendly banter. Okay. Oh, you know what? We should go all the way up to the top of the tower now that we have the 24 chunk render distance and see what's up. I wonder how much we'll be able to see. I must know. Uh-oh, why are you happy, Recruit? Who did you kill? Okay. Sometimes there's a concern, John. It's not usually about murder, though. Oh, I didn't need those knees. Ankles are for hoes. I guess I kind of need those done, don't I? What is there ever to concern about when I'm happy? I'm just picking on you, hun. Is
What?
it someone we might know, Recruit? Tay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait till I get to the top of the tower so you can see this.
It's a big delay, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm now at the top of the tower.
You're still climbing for me.
Okay. That whole forest I farm for oak, look at it. You can see it from where I'm looking. You can see the house.
Whoa.
And there's Corvus Mountain. You can see the purple glass from here. You can't see the enchantment tower, but you can see the spruce trees I was farming. You can see, you can see Corvus Walkway. The 2 buildings Mal is building. The fishing dock. There's the right there under that stumpy jungle tree is the mob grinder area. And here's the village from the top down. This is so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, Recruit, good. And then there's the base of the build limit tower.
Oh.
It is thick. 70 blocks long and like 30 wide. Sorry, I was just excited. I wanted to tell my favorite person. Corvus Mountain sounds like a horror novel. Okay. Sorry, you can do your thing again, love. I won't go bugging you. Oh, shit. There's the, pillager outpost. Hi, Belle. How are you? Okay, let me... Ooh. Chat, I love my wife.
I love you too.
I might do some quests though, to be honest. I'm getting kinda... I'm at the point where I'm gonna start running out of materials. I think I have probably 10k messages sent in the bitter chat. Probably, honestly. There have been like 6-hour streams where the only person talking with me was you, Recruit, and you were sorry, averaging like a message a minute. Oh shit, whole head hurts. Drink water. I did. I actually went away and filled up 2 whole water bottles. It didn't hurt until I hold on. We're getting somewhere safe. I think I got a little nosebleed from that, but it's okay. Oh, you know what? We gotta get a level. I was doing something, got a YouTube notification, got sidetracked. It's okay. We only need the 1 level to do another level 30 enchant, so that's what we're gonna work on right now. Ugh, blood. Ugh. I know that this song, a couple of horror novel, definitely a subgenre for sure. Most serial killer biographies. It is a horror novel for whores, so... Ugh. Okay, let's just see how close we are real quick. Okay, so 3/4 to go. Chat, did you guys know that Tay's cute? Ooh, Skelly Spawner looks different. Yeah, I started using the skeletons of my enemies to make the floor nice and pretty. And deep slate tile. I need to get some more glass so that I can make more tinted glass, because I want this to be like a deep slate tile frame, you know what I mean, with big old uninterrupted panes. No, you misunderstand, John. Serial killer biographies are horror novels for whores, because most serial killers seem to target prostitutes. Most of them are extremely unattractive. Bone blocks might actually go hard in the subway system. I mean, look, I'm just... if you look over here on stream, Corvus, we have a spot here where I'm gathering the bones and just turning them into blocks. When it starts to get real full, I start to empty it out. We've got a couple stacks of your bone blocks. Sorry about all my sniffling and weird mouth noises. And little bit of blood. I'm okay. Oh shit, we're getting pretty full. I oughta... I used to have a flint and steel down here. I know I have a flint somewhere in these chests. I was gonna do like calcite or maybe diorite, but renewable resources are better. Yeah. Diorite would be probably even easier than bone blocks, to be honest, just because of how plentiful it is, but I feel like bone blocks look better. I know that this was like, at least when diorite came out, people did not like diorite, but like, I don't know, I actually like the look of it. I just think bone blocks would be better in this application. Don't like building with bird shit blocks. Oh, I kinda like the look of diorite. I think it's a good floor material. I got distracted from... Whatever the fuck it was I was doing. Hydrate, stretch, and posture check. Got it. Be safe, Dirk. Thank you for that, pal. Thanks for the care, pal. Big stretch. Man, I'm so fried. I think there might be something generally wrong with me. Beyond the, being a catgirl on the internet thing, you know. There you go. You recognize that one. Every time I stream, I get a bigger urge to play Minecraft. Oh, every stream I get a big... Maybe you should... Oh, you're lost. Yeah, I got a little bit of a nosebleed, but I'm okay. It's not too bad. Play Minecraft, coward. Do it. Corvus jamming out. Just chucking easily 100 bows into a pile to light them on fire. Don't mind me, gang. I might make a series. I can't. My brother still hasn't given me his password. Understandable. Come on. High speed bow chucking. Whew. The amount of progress we make in here on the cleaning Thumbs getting sore from all the chucking of bows. Question, would gender bending a trans person make them their biological or their chosen? I don't know. That's a weird question, and it's kind of hard to say, especially considering, like, I didn't really choose, you know what I mean? Lazy bastard can send his kid over once a week for 3 days to annoy the piss out of me, but can't answer the goddamn phone. Yeah. Welcome to family. Well, no, because I think it matters, Ricker. Like, I think, you know, obviously you don't choose it, duh, but, like, you know what I mean? It's not like, How would you word that? It's like, I don't know if there's a good way to word that question, even. Because, yeah, I mean, chosen. In some cases, it is a choice. But in a lot, it wasn't. Either way, though, I think that, like, I don't know. True gender, maybe? Yeah. We got 3 stacks of, 3 stacks of bone blocks out of that. We're gonna try and get another few stacks. Hello, first time, came from Shorts. Welcome in, Elijah. Thanks for being here. We're getting these bones, so Corvus will have plenty of building materials. So we are up to like 17 and a half stacks or something like that. Did I hear a giggle?
What?
Oh, okay, I thought I heard a giggle.
No.
Sad, I was hoping it was a giggle.
I wasn't saying.
Yeah. Bum, 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 ba, 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 da, 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 dun, 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 dun. Let me just put a bunch of leaves in the corner there. We're just gonna put a bunch of bows in the old shape press. Most of the time, gender bend is on a physical level and not mental level. So the trans person, I imagine, would make them the opposite of the biological. Fair enough. Is it for building, or is it, or does Corvus eat them? Crows do eat bones. Fair. In this case, I think it's for building. She was looking to build a subway, and bone blocks might be the way to go. And to be fair, they are quite pretty blocks, aren't they? Like, eat fresh. That looks way better. That being even looks so much better. Holy shit. Wait a minute. You're built unevenly, aren't you? Interesting. So my options are I guess I ought to go get both. I did used to make giant skeletons in my world with them. Sick. Big brain. Need to go grab a couple of those blocks, to be honest. You know, we're just gonna take that. We'll leave 17 stacks of bone blocks in there. I think that'll be good. Wonderful. We made several stacks of bone blocks. Still use, you know, I'm gonna put these stained glass in the chest here, or tinted glass in the chest here, so we can get it going. I have a thing to make the bone blocks easier. Yeah. I'm just about to head out and do some enchanting real quick. Crafter? Yeah. Okay. Crafter annoys the shit out of me. Yeah, recruit. Let me know how Electrician Simulator goes. I'm on my way to do some enchanting. I don't know how this works. I may be stupid. Recruit? I think Recruit actually knows. Recruit, do you remember how the crafter works? It's gonna take 4 hours to download. Oh god. How are you gonna get a refund at that point? I do remember. I don't know how it works either. Ah, fantastic. Cause no playtime. 55? How are you, Celius? How'd work go? Crafter simple. Wife.
Wifey.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you, Michael.
Oh, I do.
You ready for that? God, this pickaxe is garbage. Hot, smelly garbage. Y'all ever just completely waste 3 good levels? It's not midnight, yeah. Tay's had a long day. I'm a big eepy. Like I said earlier, guys, if you haven't had the chance to yet, you should check my YouTube posts for some of my other projects. It's been 48 hours of ownership, 3 hours of playtime. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'm heading back over then. Goodness, that thing is intimidating. Heard me yapping earlier? Yeah. I didn't know if everyone here has, so that's why I just wanted to talk about it. I don't want to... Yeah. Thank you for that, Bats. How do I disconnect from host in a single player world? God damn. I'm gonna check some messages and stuff. Things look good in the survey. Media. Damn, the new... Okay, freaky as hell. Let me check. A cook. I'll have a cookie. Thank you for the snack.
I'll be right back.
Okay, love.
Love you.
Love you more, though. Silliest, how does my meal look tonight? Oh no, there's food. There's food involved. Top goat. Hello, welcome in. You live for now. Sorry, I have to speak for Silliest with the voice. You know, the voice TM. We made a deal, he gets the voice. Sorry for being quiet, chat. I'm enjoying a cookie. time to go over and see what pies? Oh boy, what flavor? Hi, how are you? Humble YouTube chatter. Do you go to a hair salon or anything? No, I don't. Why do you ask? I wish I had good advice for hair stuff. But like, my hair just looks like that, you know? Chat, don't die. Or do apparently if you're Donald. True. 787 days, do you even touch grass? It's a realm. I'm not the only person who's on here. Additionally, I am employed. Unlike you. Am I? Do you have a tour of your base? I'd love to know how it looks. I mean, I don't. But I totally missed Corvus going back about her day. It's my bad. I guess let me kill some fellas, huh? Rude ass bitches. I'll kill these guys and then I'll show you what we're working with, okay? Because, like, I'm pretty proud of it myself, actually. My mic is muffled? Is it? I'm sorry. I was totally looking away. Is that any better now? It certainly is. Why do you ask? Okay, good. Oh god, I might have fallen a little bit. I'm gonna go give the old base tour. Is that I've been hearing a lot about it from your shorts, but I've never seen more than a single wall from them. Making a separate short showcasing it would be a good idea. Maybe, yeah. I wish I could post. Like, I wish I could pause recordings so I could just do a. Cause I am. Ghoul, I'm literally trans. So is my girlfriend. How's that? I wish I could pause my recordings. I want to figure that out. Oh, I had to go to sleep. There's Corvus's tower. And Chanston, yeah. I'm sure y'all could tell from my voice. I'm gonna let it ride. One of us, one of us, one of us. I'm telling you, there is like 2 cis people in the community. Hi, Ginger. Doom scrolling, yeah. So I'm gonna give you a quick top-down view of my base. Redstone is very annoying, yes. Who's the other? I'll fight them for top straight. Austin. I don't know if Austin's straight, but I know he's cis, so. So this is my 100-block tall tower. It's gonna have floors put into it, be used for building and stuff. What? There's more of you? Unbelievable. Hi. Excuse me, Recruit, I feel like it changes often enough that you're some form of genderqueer, So we have, these are just the layout of towers that will be, I am by though, yeah. So here's just some towers that will be, that guy's towers that will, that's gonna be, that tower is gonna go to build limit. Meet outside the Waffle House in 30 minutes. A treasure hunt post by Minecraft on my Xbox feed, and it had a player walking away from gold and one still mining. And is Minecraft encouraging me to gamble? Most certainly. There's nothing else past that right now. We're working on a wall. You see this? You'll see this light, this cobblestone wall. That's just wrapping around. You see all the like cobblestone frames are going to be places where houses are. Like that's the first house because it's the one closest to home. You got the pumpkin farm, but that's not really permanent. Right there is a storage thing. There is 16 double chests there. There's houses meant to be outside the wall. That's a pumpkin farm Corvus made. Right under that jungle tree is our mob spawner entrance. There's a tiny house just under my cursor here. That's where I used to live. Well, I do live with wife, but couple of houses built by Night Owl. Corvus lives up on the floating mountain. Only if Minecraft. No, I'm good. I don't need planes. You got wings. That's gonna be a little lighthouse. There's a little fishing boat. We'll go look at the fishing boat in a second. Hold on. Whoop. And the source for stone and cobble that I'm using is this humble little 5-block cobble farm. No proof, Recruit. How many people are working on this beside the castle? Just me. It's only me. But like there are a few people on the world. This wall and everything that way is me only. I am working, yeah. So I try to play on the realm, like 12 to 15 hours a week on the lower end. Literally just taught myself to make an auto bone block crafter. Ooh. Is that a bad thing? Only killed Enderman for his balls. I did, and I'll do it again. I want them balls. So this is gonna be there's gonna be a bridge here connecting these 2 towers, closing it off. Oh, fair enough. I'm gonna replace this little sand peak with a rock to prevent larger vessels from coming in, because I'm gonna make a bunch of boats in here. And I only want little fishing vessels to go down that river. So this is the base of my main my build height tower. It's, we're only just starting. It's about 75 blocks long and like 40-ish wide, or not 40-ish, more like, oh, hold on, let me do some, about 30, I think. We're gonna build, there's an opening to the mouth of a river there, and we're gonna close that off. This massive 1 block line is going to go from where it is now all the way down to the bottom of the sea. And then we're gonna open up a big hole in the wall for a drawbridge. And we're gonna have like a big ship sitting outside and a big ship sitting on the inside. We're gonna cut off the rivers over there, like running around this area, so that we can keep everything in check. Like, I want it to be closable. I want the entire area in here to be mob spawn free. Are you gonna be texturing all those walls, or is it going to be straight cobble? Well, I mean stone brick, but no, I'm gonna be texturing. I'm gonna be using a lot of spruce. So I'm going to be using a lot of spruce logs. The lighthouse is going to be simple, but you can see over here, that middle slot there, where that little indentation is going to have spruce logs in it. Which we'll go this way and I'll show you. Okay, we play Smash after I kick your ass. Damn, okay. I remember 360 Minecraft. It's better than new Minecraft. Listen. I'm probably older than you. I played countless hours of 360 Minecraft. It's near and dear to my heart. But you cannot build nearly as pretty in old 360 Minecraft as you can in modern Minecraft, okay? They're both wonderful things. Are you gonna be yeah, so okay, so this is something I'm doing, and then on the top level, like the top section, I'm gonna build some balconies. So like you see where it goes to an indentation there on the lowest end of the top section. 360 Minecraft suck? No, I love 360 Minecraft. It's just not this. Oh shit. But yeah, so there's gonna be balconies, and then there's gonna be like spruce fence framework to hold it up. But rose tinted glasses are used for 360. No, I love it. I like the confined space. I like the small world. Don't get me wrong. But it's just not the same. Like it's not this. I can't do this in 360. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Fell into a hole. But yeah, this isn't going to be the only village that's surrounding the castle. There's going to be a couple of little ones splattered around here. You'll notice all these houses kind of border the water because it's kind of be like a center of the village sort of thing. You know what? This would be a really good spot. Yeah, that's definitely. Here we go. I like that. Oh, it looks a little more sturdy, I think. I'm also going to be using on the bigger towers, I'm going to be using some like I'm going to be doing sorry about that. The latter one has chiseling mechanic, lets you micro block regular blocks and mix them together to make statues, furniture, decorations, and building. Nerd ass just learned how to make a supercomputer. Ah. Sorry. Damn it, I'm bleeding again. Hold on, I need just a second, guys. Damn, I always love this song. This one's good. Nosebleed. I had one earlier, it just ended. I think the sneeze broke it open again. I could smell it again, you know. I'm okay. Oh, anyway. Bum bum bottom. Let's go harass Corvus, see how she's doing. Spear hitboxes make no sense. True. True. Oh, I should get some I should have some potatoes on me before I go anywhere. I probably ought to do the whole potato farm again. I can empathize with that. When I was in 5th grade, another kid smashed my nose so hard I had nosebleeds almost every day for the next few years. I've been going through a lot of nosebleeds lately. Well, it's been better now, but for a while it was sometimes multiple daily. I'm feeling a little bit better at the moment, but also my webcam's gonna have the worst time reading my mouth. Chat, I'm gonna try to get a song up sometime next week on the music channel. Y'all think I can do it? Let's go see how Corvus is suffering. I wish it would stop. Is it allergies or is it something else? Stress. I was getting terrible nosebleeds from stress. Right now the allergies are kicking my ass, and it's probably allergies because they're just worse than they usually are right now, but for a good long while it was stress. How burp. If you bleed a lot, you might want to drink some electrolytes. Your body takes a bunch of resources refilling your blood reserves, same as sweating a lot. Yeah. I didn't think to get any like Powerade or anything like that. Which was what I was doing for a bit when my nose was really bad. Okay, I think it's done. I think my wife fell back asleep. It's no fair. She used to be so cute all the time. It's gotta be stressful though. Massive delay apparently. Oh, I'm sorry. I know my internet like kicked the bucket for a minute, so my bad. My bad, boss. Bam, bam, yeah. Being cute is hard work. Yeah, I see Tay do it all the time. It's gotta be very difficult. You know what? Ducky dude. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for showcasing. You're welcome, hun. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. How are you, Ducky? I see. VB super cute 24/7 must be a hassle. Anyway. I had a week where it was allergy season and I was so stressed. And I was stressed so my nose literally bled 6 times a day for a week. Yeah. Found out I need to set up a redstone clock. Ooh, are you a guy? No, I'm not. Oh god, I think we just ran out of music again. Y'all, I really gotta put in some fucking work making a bunch of music. See, it looks weird on my TV right now, but I'm looking at the my second monitor where everything's clear, and this looks fucking beautiful. Oh, good, I'm back. Welcome back, Derp. How are you? Made redstone circuit powerful. So powerful it runs 2 times in 1 tick. Ooh. I wonder what this button does. Yo, a 10 stream streak. That's awesome. Thank you. Fuck yeah. Don't mind me having a little celebration over simple things like that. Deep slate does look really cool. Yeah. Well, later, you need some background music or something. It literally just ended, Chief. Give me a break. I've got 2 hours and 45 minutes of background music. You come in at 2 hours and 46 minutes. That's what's gonna happen. 7K point. Deep slate adds texture to a lot of things, and I enjoy that. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Or else run so it stops me from being able to place blocks. Yeah. Thank you, Corvus. You need background music. I have a whole channel where I store the background music that I make. I'm about the last person that needs that lecture. Sorry, that one just tickles me. 7K points, I'm gonna do a thing soon. Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
Hello?
Wife.
Hi, sorry I had to help my caregiver with some stuff.
It was okay. Just happy for wife here.
Yay.
Mm.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Baby? Okay.
Other scary woman is here, you know? You need background music? Well, wouldn't you be surprised? I just needed to restart the playlist is all. I'm really, that's, you know, look, I get it. My background music, my music's not great. But it's mine. I'm proud of that, you know? I suppose I had to link that too. In the posts on my YouTube channel, I ought to link my music channel so that I can just point people at it. Whenever someone says something unintentionally silly, you know? Recruit defeating themselves over there. Not me going AFK in game to stare at YouTube chat menacingly. Yeah. It's good. Don't put yourself down. Oh, thank you, hon. If nothing else, I gotta work on the frequency of it, you know? Hi, Axel. How are you? Taze should be here somewhere. Okay, I guess. What's bugging you, hun? Just stuff, you know? Stuff, TM. I get it. Oh, I was picking on you for getting in your own way, recruit. That's all. That sounds fun as shit. English, art, and astronomy. Oh, that sounds so much fun. Tay, are you here?
What?
Say hi to Axel. They popped into chat.
Oh god, sorry. Hi, Axel. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Hope you're doing okay. Know you're going through a lot. I wish I could help, but I'm broke.
Yeah. Don't I know she's broke? Next semester is TIG welding. Trig. Oh, Jesus. See, my brain is too small to know what you're talking about, which means I'm safe. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. Isn't that right, Tay?
What?
This sign can't stop me because I can't read.
What sign?
Honey, that's it's you know the meme.
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Chat, have I told y'all that I love my wife?
Love you more.
I hated English. Write how you want and give it your own style, but also you're wrong. I fucking remember that. It's a pain in my ass.
Wait, what?
English class, Tay. Something you were lucky enough to not have to deal with.
Oh.
It's so English and art classes as well are basically places where you're told that your creativity is wrong.
What?
Yeah, so they tell you to do things, you know, add your own spin, be creative, write it how you feel like you should write. You know, whatever feels good to you, right? And then they cut your grade in half because you wrote it how you felt you should write.
God,
This is my
that sounds
boyfriend's 1 year.
awful. That's
1
a
year,
thing?
congratulations.
Oh my god, yeah, congrats! It's been that long.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. Ah, goodness, that is awesome.
So cool.
Going to see him in December. That is awesome. I'm hoping that I get to visit Tay next year. But frankly, since we're both broke bitches at the moment, and I'm only just not broke enough to help her have money at all, I'm kind of concerned. But life expensive. Can I send you something? Yes, Recruit, you can.
Use a credit card?
Use a credit card. I don't want to owe anyone anything ever. Hi, silliest.
Hi, silly.
What'd you do, Recruit? The beans. Spill the beans. Wow. YouTube chat is my mods and John. If flights get canceled, you can get something called chargeback, and you get that money back even if the flight's not refundable. Oh. I'm a bit sad. What's bothering you, hon? Do I need to fight somebody? Yeah, it's very rare to see a YouTube silly these days, isn't it?
Do you need to heck someone? No, you're fine.
Broke the laws of physics, I see. As it should be, Recruit.
I'm gonna do whatchamacallit, a rocket league.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a rocket league.
Okay, can you look real quickly at at the stream. I want to show you the thing I did.
Oh, what's that? What happened?
Okay, you see this? You see the thing, right? The bone floor. I was starting to connect it, right? And Corvus was working on a thing actually. Trying to make a crafter thing. I decided to turn some of this cave into a room.
Oh, cool! Wow,
Yeah.
so cool.
Using deep slate, scary.
Yeah, so cool.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know. I like deep slate so much for building. And sorry. Ah.
It's so cool.
Oh no! I forgot a block.
Ooh.
I'm gonna steal that one from the ceiling real quick. I can take care of the one in the ceiling, but that was gonna kill me if I didn't fix it. I'm sorry, Zoe. I'll help. Oh no. My chat's being violent again. I guess not much has changed, huh? Yo, let me steal your balls. Give me your balls. Give me your balls. Give all of them. I got 31 balls. Someone was either short one or up one.
Ooh.
Was it you?
What do you mean, is it me?
Do you have the mysterious third testicle?
No, I don't.
I have some goat's blood. I know.
I'm gonna play Rocket League.
Yeah. All right. This is getting better. Well, I guess I know where I'm making the ceiling then, don't I? Okay. Interesting. Man. Oh shit, I didn't realize what time it was. I didn't realize what time it was. Tay, guess what time it is?
What?
It's 11:30. I was just vibing with the Minecraft too hard and forgot I was supposed to be ending stream.
Oh.
That's how you know it was a good stream, though.
Yeah.
The vibes was too good. Look, I'm already in the middle of putting this ceiling on. We're gonna put the ceiling on before I end the stream, chat. Don't die. I ain't. We're putting this real fun before I go away and die. Y'all think I can afford to die? Y'all, I'm broke as shit. Who do you think's got money for a funeral these days? Sure ain't Tay. Definitely isn't me. Talking about dying. I can't afford a funeral. What if Eep? Perhaps? Can't afford to live, can't afford to die. Yeah, exactly, Recruit. I foresee funerals just phasing out in parts of the Western world just because there's no money for it. Good night, Belle. Be safe, hun. I hope you can figure out the hair thing. I've always just... My hair kind of just is like that, what you see in the pictures. So I don't have the good advice. It's just how it looks. Funerals should not be as expensive as it is. No kidding. Y'all, I am priced out of dying. Alright. There we go, chat. Damn, Corvus' song a second time. Forever Eep? I might.
Who?
Okay. Ugh, okay. Sorry for the extra run, chat. A shovel's like $30. No kidding. Just dig a hole and put me in it. Use your hands if you have to. Find a good spot in the woods. Good point, yeah. Alright, gays. We're gonna call it here tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow. I got another morning stream coming tomorrow. Bye. Beep, beep. Oh, wait. I'll see you tomorrow. YouTube chat. Twitch chat. We have a raid to commit. Later, YouTube.